Welcome back to G News, where we have Mr Shackleton here with us. So Mr Shackleton, may I ask you some questions if you don't mind?
Yes, of course you can.
So what was your journey like? As in, how many difficulties did you have or anything like that?
Well, I have no words to explain my journey. It was full of problems coming one by one, but at the same time it was loads of fun. There were many obstacles in my way, but being a great leader takes a lot of responsibility, so I took the responsibility and tried my best to keep my team safe and sound. In 1913, I was chosen to take and lead an Antarctic expedition.
Ooh, that's like a tough journey, especially when you're a leader.
Yes, being a leader is very tough, and you have to be very organized. So, in 1914, we were more organized than ever, and it was a lot easier.
Moving on to the next question, what was there in Antarctica that really fascinated you?
Well, not just one thing fascinated me, it was the whole of Antarctica. From the beautiful cold icebergs to the cute and active animals, the penguins jumping off the large icebergs made me feel like I wanted to jump too. So, I did. But I couldn't stay in the water for a long time. After 3 seconds, I had to jump out again. Otherwise, I would have frozen to death. It was that cold. When I reached Antarctica in 1914, I was totally blown away.
Ooh, I can feel that, and I'm starting to have goosebumps now. So we found out that endurance unfortunately sank. So what did you do to keep your men entertained and encouraged?
Well, what we did, it was my responsibility to keep them safe and entertained. And some of the men had suggested we played soccer. So we did so on the icebergs. And the men very much enjoyed it. We also got used to sing songs on our journeys.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. What was the worst moment in your life in Antarctica?
The worst moment of my life in Antarctica was when on 21st November, unfortunately my ship Enduring sank. We were all very hopeless, but we all knew that we had to carry on somehow, so we decided we'll carry on by foot through our journey on Antarctica. I decided that we'll go along with the whole crew instead of leaving men behind.
I can imagine going to Antarctica, going through Antarctica without ships, without necessity that you, without props you need.
Yes, it was very difficult. We all thought it would have been impossible if we had to walk, but I don't think it was.
Besides that, did you have any hobbies back then?
Back then, no, not really. My father wanted me to be a doctor because he was one too. But instead, at the age of 16, I joined the Navy. The Merchant Navy trained me how to travel wisely. And that is how I started taking interest in traveling and exploring Antarctica.
I can see why you took interest in there. And if you did take interest, you wouldn't be here right now. You wouldn't be that... In other words, we can say you wouldn't be that type of a person that would reach Antarctica and then come back from there safely and sound with its crew members.
We were all very excited, nervous, and quite scared on our journey. Because we knew it would have been very difficult.
Yeah, so...
And it was.
Was it?
Yes, it was quite difficult, but at the same time it was fun.
Yeah, so this is the questions all for it today. So thank you for coming to my show.
Thank you so much for inviting me too.